Hello, welcome to Food Immerse, a channel where we not only teach you how to cook delicious dishes, but immerse ourselves in the history, culture, science, and beauty of food. I'm Lorraine, and I'm so excited for you to join me on this journey, exploring different cuisines, ingredients, and cooking techniques. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single delicious episode. Thai green curry with chicken. The Indian influence on Thai cuisine is seen most strongly in Thai curries, which are always based on either green, yellow, or red paste. Thai green curry is believed to have originated in central Thailand and is known for being the spiciest among the Thai curries. The use of fresh green chilies makes it hotter than its red and yellow counterparts. In addition to fresh green chilies, ingredients like garlic, lemongrass, galangal, lime zest, shrimp paste, Thai basil, and toasted spices are ground together into a paste. This combination gives it a complex aromatic flavor profile. Coconut milk is a key ingredient in green curry, providing richness and balancing out the heat from the chilies. It gives the curry a creamy texture that pairs well with the fragrant jasmine rice that is served alongside. In this video, we will first show you how to make the green curry paste, which can be refrigerated for several days or frozen. Next, we will make the green curry dish, which calls for 3.5 tablespoons of the paste, about half of the paste recipe, or you can also use store-bought. And finally, we will teach you the traditional home cook's way of making jasmine rice without using any measuring devices. Let's talk about a couple of the specialized ingredients in this dish. First, shrimp paste. Shrimp paste plays a key role in many Asian cuisines, including Thai, Malaysian, Indonesian, and Filipino. Known as kapi in Thailand and terasi in Indonesia, it is made by fermenting tiny shrimp or krill with salt. This fermentation process can take days or even weeks and results in a pungent, salty, umami-rich paste. One of the defining features of shrimp paste is its very strong fishy smell, which can be off-putting to some. However, once cooked, the odor mellows out and adds a deep umami flavor to dishes. This is why it's used in small amounts in cooking. The second specialized ingredient is Thai basil. While both Thai basil and sweet basil belong to the same family, they are distinct varieties. Sweet basil, used in Italian cooking, has a more delicate sweet flavor, while Thai basil is more robust and slightly spicy, with hints of anise and clove, giving it a unique, complex taste that stands out in dishes. One of the most noticeable differences between Thai basil and other types of basil is its striking purple stems and flowers. The leaves of Thai basil are typically used fresh, as they lose their flavor when dried. They are often added at the end of cooking to maintain their aromatic qualities. In this video, we will use Thai basil in both the green curry paste and the finished green curry dish. If you would like more information on the other specialized ingredients of lemongrass, galangal, and magroot lime leaves, please see the Tom Kha Gai video linked in the description. Now that we understand our ingredients, let's get cooking. To make Thai green curry paste, you will need 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 2 teaspoon coriander seeds, a ½ teaspoon white peppercorns, 12 green Thai or serrano chilies, 1 teaspoon coarse salt, 15 Thai basil leaves, 3 stalks lemongrass, a 1-inch piece of galangal, 1 lime, 4 cilantro stems, 2 large shallots, 3 cloves of garlic, and 1 teaspoon shrimp paste. The special equipment you will need are a spice grinder and an immersion blender. The traditional method is to use a large mortar and pestle, but because most cooks don't have one large enough, and because it takes a lot of pounding to achieve the paste consistency, we will use an immersion blender. An immersion blender is better than either a standing blender or a food processor at effectively processing the small quantity of this relatively dry paste. Start by individually toasting the cumin seeds, coriander seeds, and white peppercorns over medium-high heat in a dry skillet. Remove immediately to a plate to cool. Be particularly careful with the cumin seeds as they will burn very quickly. To prevent burning, lift the pan off the heat. Once cooled, grind each spice in the spice grinder. Remove the stem from each chili and cut into quarters lengthwise. We're using serranos. Now use your knife to slice out the seeds and membrane and reserve. The seeds and membrane hold most of a chili's heat. By preparing the curry paste first without them, you can later add some seeds back in if you want more heat. After removing the seeds, make a few more lengthwise slices, then turn and finely mince. Add to the immersion blender cup. Finely chop the Thai basil leaves and add to the chilies. Strip the leaves from 4 stems of cilantro. Chop up the stems and add to the cup. Cut off the stalk of the lemongrass where it turns from dark to light green. On the lower part near the root, pull off the outer tough layer. Then cut the root in half and then in half lengthwise. Finely mince the whitest part of the lemongrass. Add lemongrass to the cup. Peel and mince the garlic and add to the cup. Now peel and mince the shallot and add 3 tablespoons of minced shallot to the ingredients. Using a rocking motion with your knife, cut the ends off the galangal. Then use your knife to shave the skin off all sides. Slice the galangal, then cut into strips and then finely mince. Add 1 tablespoon to the cup. Zest the lime with a microplane grater until you have about 1 teaspoon and add to the cup. Puree the mixture with the immersion blender. Be patient and resist the urge to add water. The chilies hold the most moisture, so we put them on the bottom of the cup, but it takes some time to break down. Once you have a paste, add the ground spices, the salt, and finally the shrimp paste. Now taste for heat, keeping in mind that the final dish will be tempered with coconut milk. The paste should be very spicy. If there is not enough heat, blend in some of the reserved chili seeds. Curry paste can be refrigerated for a few days or frozen. To make Thai green curry with chicken, you will need 1 3/4 cups full-fat coconut milk divided, 3½ tablespoons green curry paste or more to taste, either store-bought or homemade from the previous recipe, 1 cup low-sodium chicken broth, 1 pound boneless, skinless chicken thigh, 2 tablespoons brown sugar, 1½ to 2 tablespoons fish sauce, 4 makrut lime leaves, 1 8-ounce can bamboo shoots in strips, 1 cup Thai basil leaves, 1/4 of a red bell pepper, and jasmine rice for serving. To prepare the chicken thighs, remove any large pieces of fat and then cut the chicken into approximately 1-inch pieces. Pull enough Thai basil leaves off the stem to make 1 cup. Cut a roughly 1/4 piece off of the red bell pepper. Cut out the membrane and remove any seeds, and then julienne into about 1-inch long pieces. Set aside. Pour 3/4 cup of the coconut milk into a pan. Reduce over medium to medium-high heat until very thick. Now stir in the green curry paste. Stir constantly over medium heat for about 2 minutes. Add chicken thigh pieces and stir to coat with the paste. Add the chicken broth, the remaining 1 cup of coconut milk, the brown sugar, and the fish sauce. Stir to combine. Tear up the magroot lime leaves and add to the curry, omitting the tough vein that runs down the middle of each leaf. The leaves flavor the curry but are not meant to be eaten. Gently simmer the curry for 10 to 15 minutes, then test a piece of chicken for doneness. Add the bamboo shoots and the red bell pepper. As soon as the curry comes back to a boil, turn off the heat. Taste and add more sugar or fish sauce if needed. Finally, stir in the Thai basil leaves and serve with jasmine rice. An Asian friend taught me how to make jasmine rice without using measuring devices. Here's how. Pour desired amount of raw rice into saucepan, keeping in mind it will roughly double in volume once cooked. Now add water and swish around with your hand to rinse the rice. Carefully pour off as much of the water as possible without pouring out any rice. Repeat until the water runs mostly clear, usually 3 times. With final rinse water removed, shake the pan to level the rice. Put your index finger through the rice until it touches the bottom of the pot. Now touch your thumb to your index finger even with the top of the rice. Without moving your thumb from your index finger, raise your index finger to be level with the top of the rice. Your thumb now indicates the fill line for adding the cold water. Add cold water until it touches your thumb, then place over high heat. Once boiling, cover and turn heat to the lowest possible setting. Cook for 20 minutes. When done, turn off the heat, fluff with a spoon, and serve. Thank you so much for joining Food Immerse and exploring different cuisines, ingredients, and cooking techniques. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe so you don't miss a single delicious episode. If you make this dish, I would love to hear about it in the comments or shoot me an email. Until next time, cheers to good food.